Hello, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, and welcome back to my channel. I am Damon Johnson, aka Naomi Wynters, singer, songwriter, drag entertainer, cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist. Yes, licensed cosmetologist, ordained spiritualist, and I come to you with love, light, and healing energy, transmuting any and all negativity, blinding any and all evil eye, taking that transmuted energy and using it to fuel our prosperity, fertilize our abundance, fortify our safe space, and fuel our prosperity. All right, with that being said, if this message resonates with you, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it does not, it is a-okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, welcome. Don't forget to drink your water, mind your business. As we go into news, thank you so much for tuning in, checking out the blog on my actual website, checking out my music and adding it to your playlist, wherever you are, wherever that may be. Standing up for yourself, pouring into yourself, and allowing yourself room to grow. With that being said, today's energy card pull is the Cross card. It's ruled by number 36 in numerology. 3 and 6 make a number 9. 9 means you are reaching the end of a cycle. So all the work that we've been doing, we're ending a cycle. We're preparing to close out, and then we step into whatever the unknown is and that new cycle is. This is a continuous thing of the growth, the healing journey and process. So when it's like something that you have to be committed to, and we speak on that, it is something that you have to be committed to, because you have to be able to grab yourself and check yourself in the moment when things go awry or get helter-skelter. You have to pull yourself back into that grounded place. So that is part of growing and healing. But keywords for today's card pull or energy card pull are burdens, trials, regret, sorrow, guilt, suffering, obstacles, beliefs, religion. Astrology ruling this card is whatever's in your 12th house, and the timing is have patience. Again, this is an energy attached. This energy has a energy attached to it that's like an energy of someone doesn't have access to the source or source, so they're sending other people to get information. They're prying to get information. They're creating fake pages, pretending to be caseworkers and police officers, pretending to be family members. These people are hiring other people to reach out and throw fits. And it's very much an energy of this other party. However, remove all access. There's no access, and remove access of people that give access and think it's a joke or it's a game. This is the energy of someone protecting their peace, protecting their sanity. This is someone that has put in the work to grow. This has been a message on and off for a little bit of removing yourself from situations, or removing yourself from being around people, or removing access from people, and you're prospering, you're flourishing, and they're mad because they are the problem, and the problems that they blamed on you, they're still experiencing and have. So you continue to remove yourself, and it's like it's the energy of a popular loner, someone that regularly isolates, and other people are mad about it. Wheel of Fortune here. This is the energy of someone that has a Wheel of Fortune always turning in your favor. Strategic solutioning. You're always thinking as you work, always thinking ahead, always being adaptable to the situation or whatever you need to do. This is the energy of someone stopping speaking to someone because they propose to someone else or pour into someone else in their situation, and they've been in regret. This is, yeah, 7 of Cups. Someone was tempted by something and went for the temptation, and now they're bled dry or drained dry, and they're in this on the sidelines watching you in this 9 of Coins. They're watching you step into a prosperous victory. It's like they were trying to be a triangle, or put you in the third party, and you chose yourself, and they were like, well, fuck it, if you're gonna chase me and make me not choose this person, and you continue choosing yourself, and the more you chose yourself, the more this other person and their karmic continue to check and see what you're doing. The karmic seeing if they're with you, they're seeing who you're with because you're not with them. It's very much that energy. But the whole time you're over here walking into a prosperous victory because you've been building a foundation, building your foundation, making a solid foundation, and working on yourself. People in the wayside, it's like rumors and running their mouth, false statements, misinformation, not even bothered. You don't even see it, you don't even participate in it. It's like you provide the information and the knowledge that you know from your source or from you for the people that come to you because you are the source. But the people that are not, or the misinformants, the karmics, don't have access to you. So they can only make up. They can only create. They can only go to people that no longer have access to you. And that's why they're mad. You've been building this foundation. They've been in this hidden deceit energy because they know that you are intuitive, and you trust your compassion. So it's like they're mad that they are being a villain, and you're just looking at them like they're fucking stupid because they're trying to be like, oh, I'm a victim of circumstance. But you're the villain that created the circumstance that you're in. So you're not a victim. You just fell in your own fucking trap. And it's very much that energy. You're trusting your intuition, continuing to move forward in this Ace of Wands energy with this motivated beginning. And they see that you stand in this fearless action. You believe in yourself and you believe in your talents, your skills, and your abilities. And not only that, it's the belief in the journey because you keep showing up for yourself. There's this Page of Wands. There's rapid fire planning that happens for you in the movement as you can, or and you in the moment as you continue to move forward movement to embrace who you are in the Two of Wands. You could even be moving forward into a period of rest because you have worked so diligently. People have seen you like, I hate to say slave away, but they've seen you pour blood, sweat, and tears into it. They've seen you work very hard or pour into yourself and your journey while they're out playing, out drinking, out partying, doing whatever. And it's no judgment to them because you were working harder so that you can play harder, right? They worked and now they're playing. And you're working harder and working while they're playing. So, yeah, you're stepping into a period of earned rest, a vacation. Someone is in this energy where they recognize an opportunity with you as far as the Page of Coins energy. And they see that you're able to be in this Empress energy. Either they can come in nurturing or they can allow you to continue to grow and nurture. They see that you nurture and pour into what you have going on. They see that you allow yourself room to grow. They have clarity with the Ace of Swords here. There's newfound mental clarity because they have now been experiencing you directly. They're experiencing your light directly from the source rather than someone else's watered down version. The issue with someone else's opinion is when it comes to another person, usually a person that you view as nice or kind or giving or great or happy is usually the person that cuts somebody else off that has a lot of negative stuff to say. And me, especially as a Virgo, I swear, I've told you tons of times. And it's like, I'm done repeating myself, so I cut you off. And it's like, it wasn't that serious. But if I've told you 100 times before, hell, if I even told you once before or twice before and the behavior or whatever continues, the once is already more than enough for me, in my opinion, so I cut you off. There used to be error, or oh, you can keep going, and I put everything. Now it's not that. So there's newfound clarity that yes, if you're disturbing my peace, if you're trying to jab and it's real and it's shade, it's going. Like, don't even play in my face. Like, you're going. You're chopped. You're cut. You're chopped and screwed, my boy, my girl. Yeah. You've been chopped, chopped, chopped and screwed, 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 chopped and screwed. And it's very much this energy because you know who you are and you continue to trust your intuition. You continue to let that guide you and you continue to accelerate and move forward in this Eight of Wands energy where you step into justice, which is fair judgment because this energy, this bullshit from people wasn't what you deserved, and people see that you are the truth, you are the light. We are the blueprint, baby. So say my name soft like it came with the label. Nah, fuck that. I'm done with grace. You could have had a goddess, but tried to play in my face. Yeah, bitch. That's some lyrics for me from Unreleased. Self-doubt. Someone has self-doubt on the situation because of what they were doing. They were listening to other people and letting other people stroke their ego. And in turn, other people's ego, stroking other people's ego didn't leave them fulfilled. So now they are trusting their intuition with this Queen of Cups. And they're trying to get back into your good graces. And they don't know how. But baby, if they knew anything, love don't cost a thing. But your accountability is going to. It's called accountability because you're going to pay for wasting my time. You're going to make sure you understand that I am serious. The money goes into me, into my account, and that makes me understand that you understand that you are on thin ice. So yeah, this is definitely energy that is a destructive indulgence, that is a toxicity energy, a third party energy. This could be a mother, brother, sister, father, auntie, uncle, child, job. This is definitely something that's not fueling into the joy you're adding to. This could be an ex. This could be, fuck it. This could be a cousin. But this person is mad because they see that you're getting this new abundance, and they thought by attaching themselves to your person as a karmic third party, then they would get access to what you have. But in turn, they have boundaries, and they don't even have that access that they have to you, and they continue to try to open up access from someone else to you, and that's not it. They know that they are removed, and it doesn't matter who they send or what third party situation they go through. They have no access to you. They're not getting access to you. They're not regaining access to you. And a lot of them know they are not getting that because they don't have the funds to allow them to get that. A lot of people are working on their accountability and not just showing up and saying that they fucked up, but actually being able to pay the penalty. Pay the penalty so that they can move forward. Yeah, Ace of Coins, and they see that even with them paying the penalty, you still have this new abundance coming in, this Ace of Coins, and you're a strong emperor, or you're the emperor here, a strong leader, ain't nothing they can do about it. And they see you, and they see your growth and your power, and you move forward, and they're reliving past trauma. And no matter what they do, even in this past trauma, you still get this motivated beginning, and they are pissed. But then you have the people that were against you, that now are pouring into you, and they see that they were wrong, so they're working on correcting their ways, and they're moving forward to correct it. Yeah, they see that coming towards you. You are the light. You are a source. You have unbridled joy. So being accountable and moving forward towards you in the best way that they can is what they see that this sun is going to bring them. And not only this, they see that you and your person are going to be together regardless, but they see that by embracing the truth and standing in accountability, they can also step into this lover's energy, this euphoric choice. They also have learned and will learn more on withstanding adversity from watching and seeing you. Now as they move forward into letting you embrace and move into your energy, your power, what you've worked toward and you and your partner have worked forward and moving into, they're understanding now they can only withstand adversity by being the person that's making the actions. So they're making the actions in their life to withstand adversity. And with the Knight of Swords here, this is an energy of an unstoppable force, because you are viewed as unstoppable force as you move forward through frictional conflict, and you move forward through a Three of Swords energy, which could have been a heartbreak, not necessarily on your end, but you could be releasing somebody to embrace somebody else, and they could as well be going through a divorce or a heartbreak to embrace you. So that is growth here, and that is the Three of Swords energy. And with the Queen of Coins here, they see that everyone sees that you continue to show up for yourself, except the people that don't have access to you. So they're mad about and concerned on how you make money because you're not begging them. But everyone around you sees how showing up for yourself allows you to grow in your own way. And quite frankly, how you're surviving doesn't matter, because these are people that aren't even involved in your situation. They're only mad because they keep trying to create false reports to steal who you are to pass themselves off. Or we're being greedy and they don't have access to the information or knowledge that you have. They're mad because they want something trivial that you have that you probably don't even want. And it's like you're trying to grow from something, but they're mad and they're like, well, I'm going to do this, and they still can't do it. So it's very much that. Everyone sees that you're in this Queen of Coins. It's peaceful abundance. And because you walked away from a situation, a person, or whatever, you are being rewarded for the sacrifice with the Hangman. It doesn't matter what they try to say, how they try to delay it, steal it. You are being rewarded for your sacrifice. And Temperance here, people see that you've not only worked on patience, but you've had patience and you've developed it. They see the skill that's here, and they see that because you've endured this, you have stepped into an energy of being balanced. Not only being balanced, but being patient and balanced. Some would say being zen, some would say being in better control of their emotions. But it's a continued process. It's continued mastery, and that's part of why we show up, why we pour into ourselves. A lot of people do see you as a King of Wands, as dependable and goal oriented. They may not see you every day, but these people may know where to go to look to find you to get their moment of you, or what that they need for you of the day. All right, we are a little bit longer today. I am going to wrap this up. Spirit, can we get one more card out to end this reading? Oh, Nine of Cups, or Nine of Coins, excuse me. Oh no, I said that right. Nine of Cups, wishes granted. So you're stepping into a wishes granted. This is going to bring you a lot of joy, because this did land on the Sun card. So it's going to bring you a lot of joy getting this wish come true. And not only do you get this wish come true, you're seen as this star. You're seen as someone that is a bright opportunity, that opportunities that do come and cultivate from being around you. And people see that actually, as we talked about it, being reciprocal and pouring from their cups, if they're overflowing or full or more than half, allows you to be able to pour back into their cups and better. And a lot of people are like, well, I don't have much to give, or I need this more than they need that. You know, showing up and giving, even just showing up for somebody when they ask you, is enough to pour into their cup. When I say showing up, being there, even if they don't have it, but being there because you understand their vision, or you see that they're working hard and pouring everything that they have into a situation. How you're able to show up for someone as you're able to show up for yourself lets them know in a different way that you're able to pour into them, especially when they're not asking much from you other than to show up, to be there, to like, to share. That's how you pour into those people. Even if you have the money to give them or pour into them and they didn't ask you for them, they just asked you to show up, to like, to stream, to share. You're doing more for that person because they're your friend, your family, by sharing, by showing up, by clicking, by viewing, by spending that $1 when they didn't ask you, by streaming that one time, than showing up, well, I bought all this stuff and I did all this stuff. But it's not stuff they asked you to do. It's stuff they may appreciate, but it's not something that they asked you to do for their journey or to aid their journey. Think about that. There are a lot of people that like to be helpful without helping, by giving what they want to give and not necessarily listening to what the person wants or is telling that they need, to provide to that person what they need. Even if 10 other people are giving that same need, if that's what somebody tells you they need, then you should be giving to their needs, not into the wants that you want to give them that fuel and stroke your ego. But anyways, that's why people continue to keep showing up as a star, as a bright opportunity. And they see that as you step into the star energy, others that were pretending to be you, that were karmics, that were fakes, that were copycats, they are being heavy burdened, and you move forward in the Snyder Wands. Fearless action, continuing to pour into yourself, continuing to grow. And with the Page of Wands energy here, rapid fire planning is happening for you because you are moving forward relentlessly. One more card to close this reading out. And remember, if this message did resonate with you, please like the video and or leave a comment. If it did not, it's a-okay. Don't be a troll. Keep on scrolling. Otherwise, click the bell and the subscribe button. You'll be notified every time I go live and or post new content. Nine of Coins is our final card out, and this is a prosperous victory. Continue showing up for yourself, putting the work in. Don't forget to go outside and ground yourself. Release yourself from people, places, things, situations that don't serve you and your highest good. Continue to drink your water and mind your business, mind your businesses, and drink your water. Building a foundation, or Three of Coins energy, is what we have clarifying the Nine of Cups, which is your prosperous victory here. I keep saying cups, but Nine of Coins, which is your prosperous victory here. So remember that with the Three of Coins here, you're building the foundation, and the Nine of Coins is being clarified. So you get this prosperous victory. This prosperous victory either amplifies your foundation or adds to the foundation that you have been mauled, because you put the effort in of working towards your goal. So something small is still a reward, although it's not what the thing you wanted to reward yourself with. With that being said, I love you so much. Don't forget to say your affirmations. Go outside, touch grass, touch grass, touch grass. I don't care if you're outside all day long. Touch some grass with your bare feet, your bare hand. If you're inside working, go outside and get those toes in the grass. Tell someone you love them today. Walk that little dog, that little kid, that bird, whatever you got to put on the leash and get outside, get some fresh air in. If it rains, dance in the rain, but take a moment. Hydrate yourself, drink your electrolytes, drink your water. I love you. Thank you so much for tuning in. And as always, smile, be kind, and feel your be boo. Have the day you deserve, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.